Bunny hopping away, has a smoke he can deploy, and here comes that push once again. Norbert, he's tucking down, but Dexter's here, and he gets the opener.
Yeah, aggressive. He's going to keep on going. Dexter swinging on him down towards Banana, but that's the trade. Now Flit, he's trying to activate out a boiler. Could catch off JDC, and it's another good kill.
Yeah, it's a good peek out, but the kills come back and forth. Torji with one in response, and he's still taking these duels. Has Frozen up in the apps as well. A cheeky position. He's going to find the bomb. Jame, he's running around the corner with the bomb in his hands, but Kicker's quick on the response. These kills on it. Yeah, they know he's here. You can tell. Waiting for the head to pop up, but he's not giving it to them quite yet. Frozen's going to start to, or Exertion's going to start to make his way forward. Torji peeking out for this player backside. The Graveyard player still not swinging out. Exertion's walked out and found him, and what a double tap to open things up for Exertion.
Wow.
Well, that's the first kill going the way of JDC. Torji looking to get one of his own on the other side. All too easy against the Pistols. It's a bit of a farm up for the Mouz youngsters. So they're all youngsters, aren't they? Except for Daddy Dexter. Jame looking to at least get something on his way out, but not going to be the case. Frozen pushes down Banana, finishes him off with the MP9. And it's Exertion sitting behind this smoke. That's the last piece of utility on this side of the map. You can see the response Flit. He might shut it all down here as Dexter walks straight into his crosshair.
Really nice. Now JDC's looking to step in, but Norbert punishes. Finally, the aggression has been shut down by the outsiders, and they get a second round on the board. That push
is on the B bomb site, and that rotation from Torji can come quite quickly. So you can see Frozen, he's getting ready for this smoke, getting ready to deploy it. Here comes the Molotov. That one's going to come down to flush them, and the smoke is immediate. Two players tucked in here. You're never going to be expecting this. Going to be swinging out. Frozen taking first contact, baiting in Exertion, but he might not even be needed. Frozen is coming up big, runs out of bullets, swaps to the USP. The bomb plant goes down, but Norbert is alone. And Frozen, who needs a rifle when you've got a pistol?
Yeah, that was a really nice setup from Mouz that entire time. It's just being plugged by Exertion at the moment, but Flit has found opportunity out here before, looking to contest the issue again. But when does Exertion want to swing in? Probably at the same time JDC does, and Flit is dispatched of. Now that's the hit. Outsiders trying to work their way in. One player, it's Norbert. He's made it all the way over already because Dexter was fully blind. Deals with Fame. Now he's tucked into the hay bale, and that's the bomb dropped. Frozen can even rotate in for support, but Norbert, now it's a 1 versus 2. Where's the AWP? Torji rotating in towards the apartments. Digits blocks in.
Plenty of utility on both these CTs as well. Torji flanking through the apps with the AWP. Norbert, he goes into Graveyard and he'll be spotted immediately. There it is. Lovely tag onto him. Not quite the wallbang we saw yesterday, but still brings him low, having to reposition here. Torji now, it's a little bit difficult for him to swing out. A lot of pressure onto Frozen to find this opener. Norbert's reposition here is absolutely cheeky, tucking into the boxes. Can't be spotted until they wide swing it, but Frozen has a read on it, spots him sticking out from the edge. Finds have set up the crossfires on point. The smoke goes down. What can Torji and Frozen do?
Molly smoke. They can throw that one down a little bit deeper. It isolates the angles, completely obscures vision towards Pit. So they try and fight their way forward on the site, but Flit, the spam, it's just enough anyway, and Torji can't find anything on the sniper. So outsiders will take 5.
Yeah, 10-5. A single piece of action, silence across Inferno. You heard those horses in the distance, but here comes the utility. Smoke's being deployed by Mouse, a counter, perfect from outsiders. It looks like to push through this. Norbert up on the oranges with the dualies. He's going to do so much work. Might not even be needed though, because Pickett has doubled up and they can't do with either of these players. Jame, he responds with a kill of his own as well. They walk straight into this triple stack. And Dexter, he's trying to prize something here. There's nothing. The smokes are fading. 20 seconds left on the clock. Dexter can't find anything. They're not presenting the kill. That's one on the kicker, but they've doubled up in towards New Box. It's exactly the play they did. Dexter's still fighting though. He's still finding these kills, but it doesn't matter. Fame eventually deals with him, leaving it all onto JDC, and there's simply not enough time to work with. 5 seconds. He wants to die, trying to take the fight to them, and he's going to take down Flip, but now he survives after time, and even that's denied.
Yeah, I mean, what a pistol from the outsiders. The one thing you can... Second player in the bomb site, that is Flit with this MP9. So he's the unknown entity, and James even here with the AWP.
Flit was considering going for the info. Norbert in pit though, he's come up good with one, repositioning as well. Nice incendiary to slow down Exertion, can't peek off that. Now Torji starts to accelerate, trying to find a player here. They spot Jame, but can't find the shot. He's playing around that smoke. Flit's dealt with Dexter as well. Torji and Exertion have to come up big here. Good kill onto Jame. They start to get past Flit to get onto this site, and Flit is doing the damage. Last player out towards long. Fame has found Exertion, and look at the health points for Torji. Has to recover that bomb as well. Ooh, bit of chip damage through the smoke. Good spray from Torji. Punches in the digits. Bomb planted. Trying to play around this smoke. Looking for Fame. He's tucked into the cubby as Torji repositions in towards mini pit. 5 HP. Doesn't want to take this fight.
This is so difficult. There's no utility. He is peeking for this, though. Fame, has he been spotted? Yes, but he hits the headshot anyway. 1 versus 1, and outsiders, they come out. Flashes up long. Swinging on over. This crossfire, it needs to hold Jame. He's just positioned on site. The rotations, they're already here. This is so difficult. The time, again, it is running low. Mouz need to get a move on.
Oh, Flit's just run through the smoke and he's found one. He knows where a second is, but Dexter's walked in. Jame has removed. Norbert is still here, though, and he's still shooting players. Torji's brought down low. That bomb has to go down. There's 4 seconds left. Start planning it. Dexter, he can't do anything. The bomb goes down, but what does it matter? Torji's the only one left, and he is removed immediately. Mouz, they keep going for these slow plays, playing directly into Outsiders' hands.
Yep.
Here comes the second rain of utility. Fame in towards Oranges. He's ready for this fight. JDC leading the charge, is clearing it, but Fame comes out better on the kill. Frozen has found that one and manages to enable the bomb to come through.
That was really nice from Kicker. The fact he's not forcing the issue. Frozen's even baited out the peak, not quite happening. And now the spam, it's perfect. Torji, 1 versus 3, gets rid of the SMG and Banana, but now there's still 2 more potential problems, and he can't quite hit the first. Jame misses the shot. Now it's a 1 versus 1, but Kicker chimes. He'll walk back in. Flip, Kicker, trying to deal with Frozen. Molotov dropping in. That's going to isolate Kicker into the fight. Going to be joined in with Dexter. Hot under the collar, and Frozen will remove. That's another opening.
Yeah, Kicker could not go anywhere, and neither can Flit. He's going straight to the grave. Jame with the AWP is going to catch off Frozen, trying to just dry cross to get the information. But that is information, because now you know Norbert is the sole defender on A. 4 T start to come through now. The rotation from Jame is going to arrive late, but Norbert gets it open onto Exertion for free. He's brought down low once again, but we're seeing what he can do. Doesn't matter. JDC does the work, and Jame is having none of it.
The pistol.
Here comes the rotations, though. They are going to arrive here, but it's not until the smokes have already come down. Fame, he's alive, but he's not anymore. He was the only one on the site. As you mentioned, good damage onto JDC, but it can't be converted into a kill. The bomb goes down. Kick it, just spraying wildly with the 5-7, and Dexter with the AK comes up better.
Now Jame peeking in towards Ruins. Flit tries to find his way through, and Jame misses the shot. That's it. 5 versus 1. Norbert has to try and do it all, but it's very difficult. Mouz will be taking the pick of Outsiders, and then will head onto Mirage with that map.
Outsiders maybe a little bit different. Exertion, he's going to be leading the charge outside of Apartment. Fantastic opening kill on towards Fame. Kicker trying to get something in response, but he's forced off the angle, and they're trying to take back the control, but Kicker is still here, and he manages to deal with JDC.
Aggressive Flit. He's found Torji as well. Exertion stepping in, isolating the gunfight. Now be careful. Kicker is here, and he's already found a kill into the round. It'll be Flit to actually eliminate him. Man advantage for the Outsiders.
That's a huge kill from Dexter, though, and Frozen gets another. It's all now onto Jame, Kit and Smoke and Armor. With this USP, just needs to hit a couple of taps. Has time to work with, and that's the first kill coming through. Smoke being dropped, but it's not going to actually be covering the bomb. He's got off the mark a little bit, taps it. Frozen, he's just slowly creeping forward. Good swing onto Jame. Missed shot there, missed opportunity, and the time is ticking down low. Jame gets the kill, and oh my god, it's down to the wire, but he might have just, misses out by a millisecond.
Just if that smoke was a little bit further. Come instrumental. Mouz working their way forward. When's Exertion going to completely piece this one together on the flank? And he start making a move. Can he catch out Flit? Not quite, but here comes the hit on towards B. Fame scoped up, removes Torji.
Yeah, huge kill to find Frozen. JDC looking for something in response, but Norbert's here as well, and every single CT is over on this side of the map. Frozen, what are you going to be doing? 1 versus 4 and make it 0 versus 4 as Norbert.
Come instrumental. Mouz working their way forward. When's Exertion going to completely piece this one together on the flank? And he start making a move. Can he catch out Flit? Not quite, but here comes the hit on towards B. Fame scoped up, removes Torji.
Yeah, huge kill to find Frozen. JDC looking for something in response, but Norbert's here as well, and every single CT is over on this side of the map. Frozen, what are you going to be doing? 1 versus 4 and make it 0 versus 4 as Norbert.
These rounds have gone. So Kicker, he's allowed to just play more passive as well. Doesn't want to get too close to contend with these pistols. Dexter's creeping up though. JDC, he's going to be boosted up towards stairs.
Okay, this might catch them off. But Kicker should spot this any second. There it comes. It's a little awkward. He takes a bit of damage, has to fall back. That is enabling them to cross. But well, I say that, but Fame is here. Doubles up from short. Always somebody holding one of these angles. Now Frozen, he spent, I would say, 80% of this map in towards Palace, finally leaves the luxury abode, and well, it's going to be to his downfall. 30 seconds left, a nice shot onto Flip, but that's all he can get.
A little bit scary always when you see Mouz with the Deagles, but when there's so many players already fallen by the wayside, what can Frozen? One in towards unders. Flit, oh, he's walking, he's creeping. JDC needs to be careful. Flit lines them up. We can only get one. Frozen with the immediate trade, now going to work their way in towards B.
Oh, miss flash. Second one comes through there. That's going to allow the cross. No, Jame dodges it. Bomb drop. Frozen now. Everything on his shoulders and not ready for Norbert. Tucked into the corner. They walk straight into that stack. The rotations from outside.
Utility can be dropped down at the extremities. Jame, he's been holding B apartments. JDC jiggles perfectly. James put on notice. Manages to somehow stay alive. But now the rotations and the support is needed.
Yeah, JDC feels emboldened now to continue pushing forward here. Pressing the advantage. Jame repositions. It's a leg. Can't quite finish any of these kills. Drops the smoke to fall back and cover his position. Trying to aim down the angles here. Fame going for the long-range duel, but JDC comes out ahead. Jame did find Torji, though, which has now left Dexter picking up the AWP. A nice nade onto JDC as well. The bomb still hasn't made its way out of apps, but Dexter, he's an AWPer, gets another double. That leaves it now onto Norbert and Flit. JDC goes down, so it's all now onto Dexter. 2 with the AWP already, but he is low. Has to find 2 more. Knows where one is. Looking for the fight, looking for the angle, repositioning around the site here, but it's a passive setup. Looking for it. There's that peek out long. Norbert catches him.
Flit has played that one to perfection. Norbert's rotation
out the response. JDC has made his way through for that entry hit, and here comes the second wave of utility. Kicker, he's not smoked off, so he can stay fighting. They want to establish control in towards jungle, but Flit doesn't want to have any of it. And Kicker, he's made his way out as well, taking the fight to them, but another deagle shot from Dexter. Flit has removed him though, and over the other side of the map, Exertion, he's still on this B site, and he's trying to find out this player over here, but he's the only one left. This flank is now, well, it's the only part of the assault, and Norbert, he deals with him.
Very strong CT side.
And he's finding it completely clear. Here comes the utility. 2 players on the site, another rotation in Frozen coming through. Exertion on a quick flank as well. This is a good setup from Mouz. JDC finds the opener onto Fame as well. They can't flush him out because Torchi's on the site supporting, but he has been dealt with. Frozen's found another JDC. He's running out of bullets and he gets overwhelmed, but here's Exertion on that flank. Spots the back of a player dropping down towards Van.
Does he get him? Not quite, but he plays Trigger Discipline. Finds out. Oh, Flit's not even looking. Exertion, he's done everything. Frozen steps in on towards Jame, and whilst it's a bomb plant, Mouz take the round.
Silenced USP comes into play there. They're not quite sure where that shot came from. You can see immediately it's just no response towards apartment.
Be caught off guard. If Fame takes the first contact here, that could be everything, but instead it's Flit. Fame swings back out, and Dexter with the trade.
Yeah, good kills back and forth. Jame looking to find a response here, and the reposition, there it is. Dexter goes down, Frozen. He's forced to come over, but the utility, Kicker, it's swinging before it blooms. And look at the positions, the bomb, it still has to be collected.
That's the best bit. 1 minute left on the clock. Outsiders, they can just go back. James being proactive, gets legged JDC, but he's still here for the fight. Swaps over to the pistol, and guess what? That's the avenue opened up for B, because Norbert's in apartments.
Oh my god, what is this round, Frozen? He's asking the same question. JDC almost gets caught up. Well, he does in the end. The duel does not favor him, you can see. He's a little bit frazzled after that one. Now Frozen, he has to be cool, calm, and collected. Not smoke, Jame. Why you gotta do it to him like that? Oh, the peak almost comes through. 2 HP.
It's creeping on down.
Nice nade, and the utility in general is quite good from Mouz. They've held on to so much of it. Dexter, he's ready to throw this smoke when it comes through. Exertion holding for this contact. Flick gets the opener onto Torji though. Exertion is still here, and he might go unaccounted for, but Jame has found Dexter.
That's the bomb site opened up. Exertion has to find a kill here. Has to. Otherwise, Mouz will potentially have to try and save Fame. Oh, he's accounting for it, but he gets lost in the smoke. Exertion's still alive. That bomb needs to go down.
Yeah, they're going for the open plant there. They have to reposition. Exertion, this incendiary is huge. It's going to go onto all of them. They are burning alive, and they have to stand out and fight, and that's where Exertion comes through. But there's 2 players back in Firebox, and there's only 1 CT left. Exertion, he's all alone with 2 to find. Knows where one is, but not ready for the second. second, looking for this fight. Jame is jump peeking the angle, but it's all a bait and it doesn't even matter.
What a round. The fact that the contact actually comes in towards middle. Mouz
At the very least, but he's into this 1 versus 3. A well-timed piece of utility might make that a 1v2, but he's not going to throw it yet. Ooh, here it comes. That nade, is it going to hit the mark? No, Frozen dodges.
lock off. Look at Dexter. Creeping back in. Jame. He's ready for it. He's accounting for it. If he finds this kill, there's a way back in. He can maybe even head towards this A bomb site 30 seconds. What's he going to try and do? Peeking in. Swaps to the AK. In towards unders. That's been heard by Torji at the very least. Jame, are you going to account for this position? 20 seconds. You've got to get a move on.
Just the USP though for Torji, and that's not enough. It did come through, but so it has been Frozen. Both of them limping. Frozen did everything to make this possible for Mouz, but Jame is still standing, and he pulls off the 1v3 to version. Not unconnected. Not a new player from the Academy League.
Not yet. Going to try and push in another flashbang. Going to halt his progress for just a moment.
Norb's repositioning pushes in towards Temple. Jame at the off angle, looking like the first contact, taking the fight onto Dexter, but he comes out ahead, which puts now everything onto Norbert, and he's fight. JDC does not feel confident swinging out, and Norbert was tucked in the corner the whole time. JDC trying his hardest now to deal with Jame, but he's just sitting behind the boxes, firing off the shots. Outsiders is good. Frozen, he's lost in the smoke as well as JDC, but no one is going down. There's the kill on the JDC. Frozen might go unaccounted for though. Oh my god, peering over the smoke. Torchi's found one in Fame, and Norbert chime in for 2 of their own.
They can, but look at this. Already a quick rotation. Exertion's made his way through towards Donut, and it's the one player you do not want to unpick this retake. He's already found the kill on towards Norbert, but Jame deals with him.
All right, Dexter, 1 versus 3. Can you repeat the brilliance of your superstar rifler? No, not quite. Fame
does swing out on the position. In fact, it's Frozen.